The brand new MetaQuest 3S. MetaQuest 3S, bro. The Quest 3 for short. Quest 3S, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm going to admit something. I don't like Facebook whatsoever. Like, I'm talking about Facebook is the worst social media app I've ever been a part of, and that's why I don't have an account there anymore, especially because it had a bunch of things in there that I did not want to see at the time that I was scrolling through Facebook, especially late night Facebook, bro. It's no good. Going from that perspective, when the Quest 2 had came out, and I was interested in getting it. I really wanted to get it. But everybody was like, you have to have a Facebook account to get it, to actually even get to a screen to even start playing it. I was like, wow, okay, that's crazy. So I was like, you know what? I put Quest 2 out of my mind and never even thought to get it. Then the Quest 3 came out, and then more people were like, yo, you can just log in and you're good. You don't have to have a Facebook account. Now you have to have a MetaQuest account, which is similar, but at least it's not a social media profile. Like, I don't have to sign back up for Facebook for no reason. I can just literally just log in, just like I have trying to get a Gmail account or something. It's the same thing. I'm okay with that. I'm like, I just don't want Facebook. I don't want to have Facebook whatsoever. And I realize why they even did that in the first place, because they want you to be able to play with your friends, you can connect and yada, yada, yada. I just don't like Facebook, so therefore I will not use Facebook anymore. So the MetaQuest 3, I was like, that looks dope. And every time my son likes to go to Target and touch the mannequins and run around the store, right? So I'm going past the electronics every time we're there. I'm like, babe, I'll be right back. And I go over there to electronics and I look, and there it is in all its glory. It's right there waiting for me. And I'm like, dude, like, you know, like, oh. And then I even look on the secondhand market. I found this banging deal. It's not, you can't even find this deal no more, but there was a banger deal. It was a 256 gigabyte. It had the controllers, it had the thing, and it had games inside of it. Also, it had what is it called? The charging dock and a traveler case, all for $250. I was like, bro, I should get that for sure. It was a banger deal. Now, this is before the 3S. That was the MetaQuest 2. We're not talking about the 3. The 3 wasn't that low. It was just the 2. I was gonna get it too. I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Then out of nowhere, I seen online that, like, I was watching YouTube or whatever, and then all of a sudden something popped up in front of my eyes. It was talking about the, MetaQuest 3S. I watched a little bit of this commercial and a little few things. I was like, I gotta get it. And she was like, my wife was like, it's your Christmas present. Sound good to me. I still got a birthday in December. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm getting it, bro. So I put the pre-order in. The day of their little event, I didn't even watch the event. The event was 4 hours. I watched the CNET, which was everything of the event in 12 minutes or whatever, and I watched that. And I liked some other things. I like the glasses that they have, the Ray-Bans and stuff. I have the older pair of Ray-Bans, and I never use them. I think they're just not where they need to be at that moment. The battery life was trash. Everything about it was just like, we're not there yet, And I won that during a drawing, so I didn't spend any money on that. But the new ones, they look really cool. They look a lot better than they used to, I'll tell you that. They look really good. And my mom, she's more interested in it, so, I might get her that for Christmas. I don't know. It's a really good deal for her. So the only thing is she wears like prescription glasses, so it's like I can't really get her a Christmas present and have her not know. I gotta like get her prescription and do all this extra stuff. So most likely I'm just gonna tell her about it, like, hey, we're gonna go on the site, get it, boom, 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 and just get it done for her, Because, she's a great mom, and I definitely want to get her something for Christmas. And I feel like that's worth it, It's something she already wants. She already wants my old pair. And I'm like, dude, like, I understand that you want them, but, like, trust me, you're not going to want these ones because the battery life is trash. You're going to sit there, and they don't have no indicator on them being off. So that was another thing. You should put an indicator or something to let you know that these things are going to die. because they just die out of nowhere. Like, well, during the nighttime, you can see this little red light in the inside right here, but you got to really be looking to find it. During the daytime, which is when I use them, you know, because the nighttime is but daytime is when I would use them. You can't see it at all. It's like invisible, bro. Just the same way if I was filming you, if it was nighttime, you could see that little white light. If it's daytime, you're not going to see that little white light. You're just going to be like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool glasses. You know, they don't, you know, you could film people all day with those, you know? And what's to say you wouldn't put this little smallest piece of black tape on there and just that little, if you just cut the smallest little piece of tape and threw it on there, bro, you wouldn't even know it at all. Especially if you got the black pair, bro, you had no idea. And they did have some clear glasses where you can see all the hardware inside. I think those are dope. I think that could progress. I think that could go across the board. If you were to put, I don't know why, but I would think like you could make the 3S clear without having to distort light into it and everything. But if you were able to see all the cool hardware in there, I think that would be dope. They'd like call it the skeleton edition, come out on October 31st, bro. Mark, you better watch this video. I'm telling you right now, that sounds like a dope idea, bro. I just, you know, it's a limited edition. You don't got to really do nothing about it. Just put the limited edition on it. If you buy it during this time, you get it whatever. You only have from the beginning of October to the end of October, and then it never is there ever again. That thing would sell, bro. Mark, put me on the team. No, not really, bro. Don't be trying to put me on the team because I'm not a fan of Facebook, and I don't want to be internal and you'd be like, dang, bro, he doesn't even like Facebook. I don't like Facebook. I used to like Instagram until Facebook bought Instagram, and I'm not here to complain about all that. Okay, let's just move on. Anyways, so I did end up pre-ordering the 3S. I'm gonna be putting it into a video. Yes, I'm going to ride that hype train up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I might as well, you know what I'm saying? I might as well. It's something I'm interested in, and I'm sure people got questions about it, and I'm going to be able to use it and do all the stuff. Now, I'm not going to put a full-blown video of me playing and all that stuff. I'm just going to, you know, just show you it and maybe do an unboxing in this car or something, but, like, that's it. Like, it's not going to be a thing. I'm not a tech reviewer, bro. Like, I don't know anything about it. I don't know the difference between Fresnels and pancake lenses and, you know, and 4K each thing and 1080p over here. I don't know things like that. I don't know pass through. I don't know. I'm not like super like on it like that. I just know that for a minute though, I've been looking at them. Even my aunt, she has a pair of those. She has the two. And I ended up using the two. I did the what is it called? The Block Blaster or whatever it's called, bro. I don't even know the name of the game, bro. See what I mean? That's why I know. That's why I couldn't be no tech YouTuber. But anyways, it's right there, bro. It's right there. People in the comment section are gonna roast me. Anyways, roast me if you want to. There's a colorful blocks. You sit there and, you know, like Beat Saber. Thank you. I got it. Beat Saber. Anyways, Beat Saber is a game that I even bought. The only reason I bought this is for two things: Beat Saber and first-person shooter game. That's it. That's literally it. I don't care about. Okay, so when you buy the pre-order all the way up until I think the middle of November or something like that, somewhere around that time, you can buy up until I think November 25th it is, and you get the game included. So you're able to get the Batman Arkham game included. Just to let you know, when you see big games like that, it just takes forever to download those games. That's a 45 gig game. I only bought the 128 or the 256, wherever the base level is, the 299 is. That's all I got. So I think it's the 128. But anyways, thinking of that right there, thinking of that nature, is when you have a game that's 45 gigs. Okay, when you have it on your computer or your let's say your PS5 or whatever, that thing has a processor that's way bigger than this little thing that you're gonna put on your face. Has way bigger processor in those right there. So anyways, so when you download these games, your internet speed and your processor are the two things that are gonna see how fast it is gonna download this game. And right now I have like my download on my internet is at like 360, 400 whenever I had the Xbox Series X, and I had to download the game, which I always thought was stupid. Why would I buy a physical game if I got to put it in my system and then download it? That's so dumb. And then whenever like I want to play the game again, if the game's not in there, it's already downloaded, but if it's not in there, I had to grab the game and put it back in. It was so stupid. I was like, bro. So it took me, I think, 2.5 hours to download this game, that every time I want to play the game, I have to have the disc in there. I have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so stupid, bro. It's so dumb. But anyways, that's what I had to do. That's what I had to do with that, bro. It was cool. It was good. You know, it did what it did. And I ended up beating the game, you know, and I wonder if they're going to put the new GTA inside the Oculus. That would be dope. I would much rather play that. I think they would sell out if they were able to get that Rockstar game over there, bro. Man, I'd rather play it in there than any like physical thing like this. I'd rather just go in, bro. If you can figure it out, dial it in, Mark. Dial that in. Be that guy. You want to outdo Apple? You can outdo Apple through gaming, because that's what we're buying these things for anyways. I'm not going to wear some big thing on my face walking around in real life like Apple thinks I'm going to do. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get with the program now. Get with the program. Anyways, so I don't really care about the Batman game, but it is included. So if you do buy it, that's how you can get it. I wonder if... hold on. I'm going to check. I'm going to check, because like if you want to buy the new 3S, there is referral codes and stuff, and you can put in your description, and people will take it and be able to get the referral. And I wonder if I have the referral, because I bought the device, so most likely I should have some type of thing I can log in and put the referral there. Okay, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. So click it down below. And this, if you don't see it down there, it's because I didn't have one, okay? But click it down below, the referral code. Come help me support the channel, all the other YouTube jargon that they normally say. Anyways, just buy it through there, because we both get $30. So you get $30 in MetaQuest cash going towards games or whatever you want to buy. I already have a game in mind that I wanted to buy, which was Contractors. So that game is $18. I used someone else's referral code, and that gave me $30. So that $30 going towards that $18 game. Boom, that's gonna be amazing. And then the rest will be spent on Beat Saber songs. I heard that you gotta buy collections and that you have internal things that you can buy. So I'm gonna probably buy a collection or two, depending on how much they are, with the rest of the cash, which is, you know, well, I'm horrible at math. So $12, yeah, $12. So yeah, so I'm excited because I've never owned anything like this. I've always been into virtual reality. I've always liked the facts of virtual reality. The first time I ever experienced virtual reality ever, I'm talking about literally ever, the first time and the only time I've ever experienced it was like actual, bro. You had these two glasses and it'd be red and blue. And it was a Michael Jackson Thriller, bro. Over there at Magic Mountain, they used to have this little theater place that you would go into, and they did all these different things, and Michael Jackson dancing and all this stuff. And part of it was Terminator, the dude that can stretch out like this. You blow a hole in him, and he's just the T2 guy. That guy right there, his whole head went like this and stared at the crowd. I'm talking about, it looked like it was literally right there in my face. I went like this just to see, you know. So I was like, bro, you know, it was crazy. And that was the most in-depth 3D scenario I've ever been in. So to me, I think that would be super dope to have a 3D movie experience inside of the 3D glasses that are no longer glasses. They're like ski goggles on your face, you know. I'm excited, bro. I've always been into it. I just never found one that would interest me enough for me to go ahead and do it. And I don't have a lot of time to play anyways. So the only time I'm going to use this is, like I said, I'm going to use it in workout scenarios, which is Beat Saber. They do have some free workout type games I'm going to get into. And then my excitement, which would be the shooter games, you know. So these are things that I definitely want to be able to, you know, indulge in when I have the free time, which is very minimal, you know what I'm saying? Very minimal free time. And yeah, that's why I'm doing YouTube, bro. This is the free time that I do have in between orders. That's what I'm doing right now. And speaking of orders, I've already accepted one, so I got to go get that one. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you click that link down below if you're going to get yourself your own 3S, your own Meta Quest 3S. And yeah, it'll really help me out. It'll help you out, and we can both get this together, okay? I appreciate you guys. We are growing so fast, and you guys are amazing. Peace!